I'm not a loose girl. I'm not a loose girl. People will think that I'm a loose girl. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Just with Casey. So, guys, after the pool party, Cheesy sat with Daniela and they were just moping at each other. At this point, Adekule was seen hugging Daniela so tight and Cheesy had to leave the room for them. Coded guy, I guess. Daniela was telling Adekule that she did not dance with Dotu, and the reason she said that is that as they were hugging, Dotu was now passing outside the room, and Daniela was like, Dotu will not be happy seeing her hugging him. And Adekule was like, please, oh, in a way, like Adekule was like, I beg, oh, see me, no put me for trouble. Then Daniela walked into Allysyn's room and they got talking, and Allysyn was asking Daniela if she regrets staying in the head of house room with Dotu, and she said yes. And Allysyn was like, how do you feel now? Because you remember earlier, after the encounter between Dotu and Daniela, Daniela came out crying and, was actually regretting her action and all that. So Allysyn was like, how do you feel right now? Hope you're okay and you're no longer crying. And Daniela was like, she's okay and that she's not a loose girl, that she doesn't like people to think that she's a loose girl, and that she feels very bad because people would think she can't hold herself for a few weeks, that what she had with Khalid was very strong and she feel like she has betrayed Khalid. And then even though that Dotu was giving her all the attention that she wants, that she doesn't feel anything for Dotu and that her feelings are for Khalid. And Allysyn was like, okay, it's understandable. She can just explain that she should just explain things to Dotu. And this brings me back to when she was hugging Adikule earlier. He was also telling her to have a matured adult conversation with Dotu. It's almost like she can hear what people are saying about her outside, because you could actually imagine people saying, make she try whole body now. Like, can't she control herself for some weeks, being that, she already had something to do with Khalid and all that. And you could actually see that in her sentence when she's always saying, oh, and that she doesn't want people to feel that she cannot control herself, that she's not a loose girl, that it's just a matter of race, and she doesn't know why she cannot hold herself for that long, that she feel that she has betrayed Khalid and all that. Guys, what do you think? Like, I just find this character of Daniela, kind of doing something, and at the end of the day, she comes out to regret. I'm not here to judge her, okay? But I feel that since she knows she has this issue of not being able to control herself, because that's what I feel at this point. And nobody is perfect, to be frank with you all. I feel that she should just run away from this temptation. Like, she should have just rejected the head of house thing, like staying with those in the head of house thing. I mean, nobody is going to like query her for rejecting or stuff like that. Since she knows that this will actually bring up issue, she already knew that the two was having something, like feeling something for her. I feel that she should have just rejected it and all that. And this idea of doing something and then you wake up in the morning or something and you're crying, I just find it so weird, because I feel to an extent, if she knows she can't control herself when she's with the opposite sex, then run away from anything that will make you to have a close, conversation, not really close conversation, closeness with an opposite sex that has feeling for you. I don't know if this makes sense. I'm just trying to find the right ways to use so that I don't get to offend her or make her feel less. But I feel this is what she should do. What do you think? Drop your opinion in the comment section, and I will see you in my next